Coming up, the Donald Trump campaign will open a new headquarters right here in Valdosta.
And a case of possible child abduction continues through the legal system.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now. Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Mikhail Keys.
And I'm Michaela Leung. With a growing interest in supporters, Valdosta is preparing to open a headquarters for Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump. The Valdosta Greater South Georgia Trump headquarters will open this Saturday at 11 a.m. The latest poll results show Trump as the leader with a 10-point advantage over fellow Republican candidates. The event is open to the public and will take place at 3380 North Valdosta Road.
The state of Georgia has followed through with an execution this week. 72-year-old Brian Astor Jones was executed earlier yesterday morning. He was convicted of murdering Roger Tackett on Father's Day back in 1979. Jones was originally scheduled to be executed Tuesday night, but due to last-minute appeals, the time was delayed until just after midnight yesterday. Jones is the oldest man ever executed in the state of Georgia and the fifth oldest inmate put to death in the nation.
A father and war veteran has been charged with kidnapping a child from Lowndes County. The man, Michael Ray McCormick, was arrested August 14th after he flew from Mississippi to Valdosta to pick up his 5-year-old daughter from Westside Elementary School. McCormick was later arrested and his daughter was returned safely to her mother. McCormick's lawyer says his client never kidnapped his daughter.
When we come back, we will give you an update on the Zika virus.
You can find out when we come back, so don't go away.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
The torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans.
The American dream need not forever be deferred.
This is the richest and the most powerful country.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
In health news, the Zika virus has made its way to Georgia. The Georgia Department of Health confirmed yesterday the first travel-related case of the Zika virus in the state. To date, 31 cases of the Zika virus have been confirmed in the United States, spread across 12 states. 4 out of 5 people who contract the virus will get it through mosquito bites from 2 different types of insects that are commonly found in South America.
The CDC reports the case of a Texas woman infected with the Zika virus who contracted it through sexual transmission, not by traveling out of the country. All previous cases were reported to have been transmitted through the bite of a carrier mosquito, usually in South America. It is the first case of sexual transmission of Zika virus. Dallas County health officials said the woman had a sexual relationship with a man who recently came back infected from Venezuela. Even though the woman had not traveled, both people tested positive for the virus.
The University of Georgia and GeoVax Labs will team up to unfold a possible Zika virus vaccine. There is currently no treatment for Zika, which is related to viruses such as yellow fever. The virus could affect up to 4 million people in the U.S. by the end of this year. Ted Ross will lead the team of UGA researchers and will focus on developing a vaccine that will give the immune system a head start in fighting the infection.
The Lowndes County Board of Commissioners is getting ready for 2 days of meetings this week. The meetings will discuss budgets, SPLOST, animal services and ordinances, the creation of an accountability court, and more. The meeting is scheduled for Thursday and Friday at the Quail Branch Lodge in Lake Park. For more information, contact the Lowndes County Commissioner's Office.
We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we'll take a look at today's local weather forecast with Cassandra Massey.
So don't go away.
Trisha's having a sleepover tonight. Can I go?
I wonder about Lucy's friends. What should I say? I know you're only 10, but one of these days a friend will offer you a drink. And alcohol at your age can lead to so many things. None of them good.
So can I go to the sleepover?
Lucy, I want you to promise me
I
something.
finished my homework.
Bigger promise. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, "No thanks, not my thing."
Mom.
I promise you, your real friends won't care. Deal?
Sure.
Really?
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A public service message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
And we're back with News Valdosta on a rainy Thursday.
Let's check in with Cassandra Massey to see if more rain is on the way. Cassandra?
Thanks, Mikhail. Well, so far it has been a very overcast and rainy day. The high for today is 57 degrees, which is a bit of a drop from the beginning of the week. Tonight, the temperature will drop down to 36 degrees, which is pretty cold, and it will feel even colder after we receive all the rain today. So if you have to go out tonight, make sure you bundle up. It may be cold tonight, but it's only a 10% chance of rain. So the temperatures will drop, but the rain will stop. Tomorrow's high will be a sunny 59 degrees with no chance of rain. Be sure to go out and enjoy the sunshine since the last couple of days were not so nice. The UV index for today is 2, which is very low. It's such a cloudy day, it can only mean one thing: the sun isn't shining. The pollen today is also low, which is great for people with allergies. But most importantly, try to stay warm and dry today. That's all the weather I have for you. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Cassandra. When we come back, we're going to take a look at local sports with Victoria Inman.
So stay with us.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who do something, the people who take action, are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
Today, Eric Almirola behind the wheel in that 43 car.
We all have a role to play here at Richard Petty Motorsports. We respect each other, work hard, and that helped us get the big win in Daytona. My partners in the U.S. Air Force also know that it takes a team to make each mission a success. Your coworkers, family, and friends are your team. Treat them with respect, and together you can accomplish great things. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Now let's check in with Victoria Inman for our local sports report.
Thanks, Michaela. The Valdosta State baseball team is off to a solid start, currently sitting at a record of 2-1. The Blazers' most recent victory came over the Golden Rams of Albany State at Billy Grant Field on Tuesday evening. The Blazers scored 2 runs in the 6th inning, thanks to a home run by Marcus Sigmund that ultimately gave the Blazers the win. Also announced on Tuesday, Blazers baseball Tyler York earned his first career Gulf South Conference Player of the Week honor. Tyler earned this honor with a strong play over the weekend, finishing with a .83 batting average. The first order of business for VSU's new head football coach is to beef up the team's front lines. 39 young athletes have been signed onto the Blazers roster as of yesterday. Among those signed were 10 offensive linemen and 9 defensive linemen. Head coach Kerwin Bell says he feels really comfortable with the guys selected and hopes the picks create depth and competition. The Blazer coaching staff hopes recruiting athletes from surrounding counties and out of state will give the team a new start. The Blazers begin their season in early September. As the nation gears up for the Super Bowl, the city of Valdosta and Lowndes County will soon prepare for the biggest football game of the year. The Lowndes County Vikings and Valdosta Wildcats will open the season against each other in the Wintersville Classic on August 19th at Bazemore-Hyder Stadium. This is the first time in the 50-year history of the rivalry. The matchup will begin each team's season. Lowndes head coach Randy McPherson says Wintersville will be the biggest game in the state that day. Tickets will soon be on sale at the close of the current school year. And finally for sports, Valdosta State basketball is in action tonight as both women and men take on Mississippi College. The women's game tips off at 6:30 p.m. and the men's game tips off at 8:30. Both teams will be looking to add another W to the win column. And that's our sports for this Thursday. Back to you at the news desk.
Thanks, Victoria. When we come back, we'll let you know about what's happening downtown.
So don't go away.
So I just moved in with his family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
When every moment matters and a hand reaches out, when someone gives blood and a life is saved, that moment when heartbreak turns to hope, you're there through the American Red Cross. Every day, the Red Cross responds to nearly 200 neighborhood emergencies, and your support makes it possible. Use this moment to join us today. Visit redcross.org.
And we're back with News Valdosta.
The Valdosta Police Department has announced the 23rd session of the Citizens Police Academy, which will begin on March 17th and last for 10 weeks. Participants will be able to learn how modern-day law enforcement agencies work, as well as tour the crime lab, visit Valdosta State Prison, and go on a ride-along with patrol officers. The classes are free to attend and will meet each Thursday evening. Citizens who are interested in applying should contact Captain Carrie Williams of the Valdosta Police Department.
Valdosta's Main Street has launched the Downtown Dollars program. Downtown dollars are purchased like gift certificates and can be used at various places downtown. The dollars come in increments of 10 and must be purchased at the Valdosta Main Street office. The office is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Finally, the Turner Center for the Arts has organized an art walk in downtown Valdosta. It will be held tomorrow from 5 to 7 p.m. A wine tasting experience will be the feature of the night, and wristbands will be for sale at various locations. All proceeds will go to the downtown beautification projects.
That's it for our program today. Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Mikhail Keys.
And I'm Michaela Leung. We'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend.